I met you at a time when I was slowly allowing God to rebuild the broken pieces of my heart. 13 days after we met, I wrote in my journal, dated May 26, 2011, the qualities of a man I would like to spend the rest of my life with. Someone who loves God more than me, but someone who's also crazy about me. Someone who will be proud of me to his friends and can keep up with my moods. And lastly, someone who would be fine about me putting on makeup but still likes me and thinks I'm the most beautiful without any. Someone not perfect, but perfect for me. He gave me so much more. He gave me you.
Facing the world on my own. You are the calm in my storm. You are the light. You are the light that's guiding me. The only one I see. The only one I need.
You know, I must confess that up until I saw the wedding invitations, which is about a couple of weeks ago, and it wasn't when I first saw our children's names, Gabriel and Angela, on the invitations, that it all began to truly sink in. I realized it wasn't just some school program or a junior prom party that the preparations were for. It's the real thing, it's actually happening, and that I remember staring, telling myself, wow, Gab is most definitely doing this. He's exchanging I do's with the girl of his dreams, the love of his life, and now his wonderful wife, Jella.
You're my gravity. You're my gravity. You're my gravity.
For most of us, we know that marriage takes work. You see, a successful marriage is not automatic. And if we don't work on our marriages, it will deteriorate. You see, God does not only wants our marriages to work, God wants our marriages to glorify Him. And so He gives us principles in His Word.
You are the light that's guiding me. The only one I see. The only one I need. You're my gravity. You're my gravity.
6 years
You're my
ago,
gravity.
when I first saw you, my plan was to be in front of you and for us to get married. And we're finally here. My love for you has only grown stronger and become bigger. And time really did mold us together, our love together for each other. I vow to commit my life to you forevermore, to support you for your endeavors in life, to be a loving father, hopefully someday, God willing, to be a loving husband, and occasionally we'll wash the dishes every time we have home-cooked meals.
Ang mga mapapayo ko lang, yung katulad ng pinayo din ni Pastor kanina, ang unang-una is yung C na una, which is commitment. Kasi kapag nandun na yung commitment, wala na, nandun na, ayos na lahat, maayos. And then, communication, yun, dapat nag-uusap din kapag may disagreements, madali naman maayos yun kapag ka nag-usap. And the last is Christ. Christ should be the center of your life.
And all about the photographs that line you draw.
Been through tough times, but my mom has stayed consistent. She has unfailing love. And those are the characteristics. That is the main characteristic I want when I want to become a parent someday. And that's what I will show. And basing it on what Pastor Omer said, you have to be an example.
What an absolute joy. Where's my Gab? What an absolute joy you have been to me, Nonoy. And to his dream girl now, his lovely wife, Jella, I say, thank you, dearest Jella. I thank God for you. I thank God that Gab found someone he truly, truly loves and who loves him back with such abundant joy.
And when I see my mom, she shows unfailing love. You have always been my supporter. You have always been my provider, my protector. And those are the characteristics I want to display someday. Ma, I cannot describe, my love for you, but I want to thank you forevermore, Ma. I love you.
Mommy, growing up, I adored you. You are my Wonder Woman. You showed me how to do things fast and efficient, but at the same time, you always reminded me to pray and ask God for guidance. Your gentle and quiet spirit is what I pray to be when I become a wife and a mother someday. Words cannot express how blessed I am to be your daughter.
See the question mark atop your spine. I've got a ladder, honey, won't.
Ate, ang nakasama ko sa saya at ginhawa at si ate ang nagparamdam sa akin na mas masaya palang may kapatid na makakaintindi sa'yo sa mga pangangailangan mo sa oras na kailanganin mo. Lumalalim na ang gabi at natatanging nararamdaman ko lang ngayon, te. Masaya ako para sa susunod na parte ng buhay mo.
No, life sometimes doesn't work for you. There are moments in life where it won't be pretty. And the same goes with marriage. May mga times na yung imperfections yung magmamanifest. But I guess this is our encouragement to you that despite the circumstances in your lives, you guys have each other.
Oh my stars. Oh my stars.
Approaching bridal call.
Oh my stars. Oh my stars. Oh my stars. Oh my stars.
What struck me with Gab was the purity of heart that he possessed. He has changed a lot during that time. He used to be a very quiet kid. Now he's a very colorful guy. But that purity and integrity of heart remains. When I found out that you got together with Jella, I knew that you were going to take that same purity of heart with you in your relationship.
Gab and Angela, their contrasts say Gab is patient, Angela is an artist. And you know what an artist is. And Gab is tolerant. Angela plans too much, no? And she sometimes gets frustrated. And she becomes a little emotional, but not out of control. And I think there's a match there because opposite poles attract each other. I am very happy that finally Angela has found her man, and I'm happy that Gab is that man. And I welcome him to the Martinez family wholeheartedly, without reservations, unconditionally.
A civil war of head and heart. I'm tired of running far from love. I'm still a mess, hell, I'm still scarred. I'm so crippled by the past. We still love their broken
Thank you, Daddy, for loving me. Thank you for making me feel like a princess, for dressing me up, for letting me wear high heels, letting me put on makeup. Thank you for being a role model and the leader of the family. Most especially, thank you for loving us and loving Mommy. I love you, Daddy.
Cling to one another. When you fear things, when you are scared of things, run towards one another. Support one another. Gab, we love how thoughtful you are, how loving you are as a son. Jella, we love how smart you are, how respectful you are to your family. And I want you guys to give that to one another.
Our first year was difficult and we have gone through so much. And sometimes I wonder how you managed to stay when it kept on giving up. But today, in this perfectly miraculous, not rainy and cloudy day that I prayed and everyone I know, everyone close to us prayed for, the Lord answered my prayers. And He still keeps on answering them through you.
When you sleep, what do you dream? I need to know you're thinking of me.
Kuya Gab, malaki ang tiwala ko at kampante akong kaya mong alagaan si ate. At ganon ka rin kay Kuya Gab, te. Huwag sana mawala ang spark na meron sa inyo simula nung nalaman kong may kayo. I am thankful I gained another brother and may kasama na akong kumain.
To perseverance amid seasons of difficulty, to joy in every season, to love, for love to abound through and through their lives, and for children, God willing. Thank you so much, guys, for this opportunity. God bless you.
You are a beacon of hope for not just relationships, but really the testament to, I think, how Christian marriages can really be something that lasts. It's a sacrificial kind of love. And I hope that, no, not hope, I know that they will be an inspiration to all of us. To Gab and Jella. To Gab and Jella. Cheers.
I need to know you're thinking of me.
Gab and Jella, may you look back on this day with great joy and remember it as just the start of a long and happy life together that God will bless you with, and which you will always live in the light of God's love, mercies, joy, and wisdom. Remain the best of friends, the two of you, and love God above all.
Lord, I ask that I will complete these vows and I will consistently do them. I have a phrase in life that I would like to share. And Jella knows this. I stand by this. Sacrifice is giving up something good for something better. And when I met Jella, I met my something better.
The best love is the kind that awakens the soul and makes us reach for more. That plants a fire in our hearts and brings peace to our minds. And that is what you've given me. I love you, Gabriel.